Hello, welcome back. Okay, today we're going to finish Kendra's cards. We are starting out with sketch number 12. Hope all of you guys are doing great today. This is the sketch we're going to be doing first. Okay, and I have chosen to do some colored mats and stuff on here to make these papers stand out a little more. So as I mentioned before, I'm using one of Kendra's bonus papers, printables that you get when you're a paid member. And so I really like that perk. She's very generous. Okay, so this shows this being up here a little bit further, but I think I'm going to put it like right here. And this goes in the middle of it like that. And then I think these, oh, I know why. Okay, so what I'm going to do is tuck these under a little bit. Okay. So this one's a little higher. And this one, okay. So those go like that. And this strip, I'm just gonna put over them like this. I was going to add some strips on here like this, but I don't know if I don't know if I will. I kind of like them. I forgot about these pieces being on here. Then I was going to put one up here. And then this piece is going to go like right here. I think if we put these up underneath the flag part, it'll look better. Okay, let's do that. So we got the mat down, so let's get this piece on, and I need to cut it to size. Before we glue it down. The sketch does not call for these strips, but I just kind of wanted to add them. This is what I was talking about previously about, you know, making it your own. Just kind of doing different things. I didn't go quite to the edge over here. Okay, I want to make sure that's straight. Okay. Okay, now I'll get this one glued down to this other strip. And it goes end to end. Make sure it's on straight. And it's not, which is par for the course. Okay. So that's going to go on like that. And these three pieces I'm going to have to glue a little bit underneath. So that they will fit how I'm wanting to put these on here. And these two go up a little bit higher. But they're right next to it. Okay, and now I can glue this one on the back where it needs to go. So it's kind of the same height as this one over here. Okay, so then, and I got those a little bit crooked, didn't I? You know? I can take them off because it's not going to show on the back. See what happens. Let's glue this so that it's straight. I hate doing that. But you can't see it back here, so that's okay. So this piece will be over here on this side. Yeah, those are a lot straighter. Okay, now what I was wanting to do was put these strips underneath. But see, I moved those up higher. So I'm not going to be able to put both of them, I don't think, up. Well, I could if I move that up. Nope, not going to work. I messed it up because I moved these up higher. But you know what? That's okay. We'll just move it down a little bit. We'll put this on here like that. I think that'll look good. Okay, so we'll get this all glued down. Just adjust if it doesn't work out like you thought it was going to. Okay. Still cute. And then we'll glue this down the middle. It's ended up with a spot of something. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter because we're covering that up. Nice. Okay, so put that on there just like that. And then we can add some bling down here. We could have it coming down the sides, or we could put it up here. These don't have a lot of glue on them, so I want to try and see what it looks like up here. I think I like that, but I don't know. I think we need a little something down here to equalize it out a little bit. I don't know. What do you think? I think I will leave them there, but I am going to have to add glue. We got snow a little while ago. It started to get sunny this afternoon. Then next thing I know, I'm looking outside and it's snowing. I'm like, that's spring in Montana, guys. Yeah. A couple days ago it was 80 degrees. It didn't really stick though. It's too warm. But interesting. Okay, there's our bling. I think that turned out pretty cute. That'll dry clear. So that is card number 12. All right. And here we go. 13. This one should be fairly simple. This is the sketch for it. You see that? I don't get too close. Okay, so we're going this way. added 2 mats. We have this mat that she had made a little bit smaller. And then this piece that was cut out of one of the papers. So I decided to mat it. So, just to make it stand out a little bit more. This is really pretty paper. I love butterflies. I think I've mentioned that a few times. Oh, for those of you who have not heard this story, in 21 I went to see my friend in Missouri, and they took me to Branson. And those of you who have ever been to Branson probably know that there's a butterfly pavilion there, and they took me to that as a surprise because she knows I love butterflies. I was in 7th heaven. Of course, then in 21 we had to wear our masks and everything, which kind of took some of the fun out of it, but it was still fun. And oh my gosh, it was so cool. You had to watch where you step because the butterflies would land on the pathways. And so I get to talk to you and then I mess up. So I want to get this down where it's supposed to go first. Oops. There's my kitty wanting my attention. Right on cue. So, okay, there's that one. And then this one will go on here like this. And your sentiment will go on there. So I think it should be, you know what? We could do something like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, make a little wacky-do. All of you linear people out there are going, Urch. I don't know, I kind of like it. Okay, let's just do it. It's just it's just paper and glue, right? Paper and glue. And I can give it to one of my wacky-do friends. Okay, so this needs to go all the way up to the top. And this gets glued down first. So anyway, I was talking about the butterflies. I loved it so much. And they gave you these little vials that had like sugar water in it or something that butterflies are attracted to. And I wonder if I just left that one off there. Yeah, I think it needs to be on there. So you walk around with this little vial in your hand and the butterflies just land on it. And they land on your shoulders, on your arms, on your fingers. It's amazing. I love it. So cool. And the cool thing is, I went, so in 2021, in 2023, January, I started a health, and I was pretty much overweight. I was over 100 pounds overweight. And But my friend and I got our pictures taken in front of just outside the doors is this huge butterfly on the wall. You could stand in the middle so it looks like you've got wings. So we both took our pictures in front of that. And I think I'll put this straight and then put that wacky. So in 2023, January, I started a health program, my health journey, just because I really felt like I had to, or I was headed for some real health problems. And when I went back there in 24, see, did I go back last year? I was there in 24. Maybe it was last year. No, I was there last year. We went back there again just so I could get my picture taken in front of that big butterfly again after having lost 100 pounds. And let me tell you, that was so much fun. And we didn't want to go through the butterfly thing. I didn't want them to pay for it. Because they paid for me to go through the first time. And that's really cute. I like it. I like that. So that's 13. So, yeah, we both got her, because she was doing this program too. And so we both got our picture taken in front of it again. And we asked, can we just go take our picture? And they said, sure. So that was really cool. And, yeah, I've put it on my Facebook before, the before and after. So, but anyway. Okay, so the next one, where are we at? 13. So here is sketch 14 right here. This is another horizontal. Like this. So I'm going to put this pink mat down here. I got my pieces out first to see what the colors were on the pieces, and it just kind of spoke to me that I needed to do pink. So, because these pieces right here were the only ones that we took out of the envelopes for this one. And the rest of the pieces, like this piece and this piece, let's see, there should be 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. Okay, here we go again. These 2 pieces, she just says to emboss them and tells you how big they need to be. So I just did some pink, lighter pink embossed paper. So, yeah, I'm missing, because this one goes here. This one goes here. This goes here. And there's one that goes here that I'm missing. This one goes up here. And then this embossed piece goes here. So I need to cut, you know what, I'm just going to take one of these. So this should be 1 7/8 by 3/4. So I will cut 3/4 and 1 7/8. And there we go. I don't think this is the right one that would have been in that envelope, but that's okay. Okay, so now we just need to get these down. A little bit too much of a gap there. That's okay. And it looks crooked. This piece is not cut straight. That's why. And I can't cut it with that cutter because it will tear it up. Okay. Well, you guys, I messed this one up right from the beginning, but it's okay. These needed to be closer together. So there's pretty much even space all the way around and in between the pieces. Okay. But we'll put this one here. Here. And then this one will go here. Almost put glue on the wrong side. When you're doing these embossing pieces, you really need to pay attention. Okay. All right. Get this one down. Well, maybe this will look okay because this one's going to have a bigger gap also over here because it needs to be even with this side. And then this piece is also going to have a bigger gap. So maybe it'll just look like it's supposed to be that way, huh? What do you think? We'll just say it's supposed to be that way. That's my way of making it my own, I guess. Okay. And then she said to have these circles like this. You just put that like that. I wanted to make the circle underneath the darker color that we have on the bottom. And yeah. I have this one that's cut out a little smaller. It just says hello. Kind of like that. I think I'll do that and we'll be done. Make sure it's in the middle of the circle. Okay. And then this, you know, this kind of calls for some bling on here. I think maybe we might do that. One here. And here. And how about down here? This is a bigger one. Bigger space. Okay, and there's that. All right, I think that turned out pretty cute. And then I could take a darker pink marker and fill in that heart. That would be cute. Okay, so there is card number 14. One more card and we're done. So let's just do it. Okay, this is number 15. This one's going to be pretty easy. And I had this card base cut out. It's for a Z fold. And because of this sketch, it kind of looks like a Z fold. So I decided to go ahead and do this on a Z fold and use this. So I'm going to put my mat on the inside. I've never done this before, like really veered off as far as what type of card to use, but I think this is kind of fun. So then I'm using this. Let's see how the sketch goes. What am I looking at? Yeah, this is going to go underneath. That goes right in the middle. Okay, and then I had a piece of this embossed paper left over, so I decided to put that down for the mat. There's a little embossing under there. And then this piece goes here like this, and I'm just going to go from the top of the mat to the bottom of the mat. Or would it look better like this? This is how she's showing it in the sketch, to go from the top of the white to the bottom of the white. I think maybe I'll do that. One more. Okay. So we'll do it like this. And I need to decide what to put on for the sentiment before I put this on. I could do something like that. And put some bling on here. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so we'll get this down. I'm covering up most of the embossing. But you can see it, you can tell, you can tell it's embossed. Okay, and then we'll put this down. Okay, that's looking pretty cute, and then we'll just glue this down. Glued over this far. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cute. And then this can go on here like this. Or we can get some other piece of ephemera to go on there. This stuff in here is too big. I think some sort of a flower, a big flower on here would be pretty. Or something. Let me see what I've got. I'm not going to spend too much time. Oh, I wonder if one of these flowers that I got from Carmina will go on here. She sent me some beautiful flowers. Most of them are kind of big. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. That's gorgeous. And it's the perfect shade of green. Yes, please. Okay, thank you, Carmina. That's beautiful. Okay. Some of you may know Carmina Romero. She makes these. All kinds. You'll have to check out my video that says I got Happy Mail. I'm showing Carmina's let's see, there's 2 different Happy Mail ones that I did. I think the first one was Carmina's, and then the second one was, I don't know. I don't remember. Now just check them out, because I show you her, yeah, these are gorgeous. That's perfect. And then you can put a sentiment on the inside to put it, you know, so that it hides underneath there. You could send something like this, sending big hugs. Let's just do it. Put a little bit over to the side so that it covers, this part covers it. How cute is that? I mean, that is a great deal for our last card, people. I love it. Okay, so we did 15, 14, 13, and 12. So that concludes my series anyway on Kendra's card challenge. Check her out. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.